What's going on? We sitting here with Keith Benjamin. How you doing today, Keith?
Great day to be alive. Great day to be alive. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Man, we just got done shooting a really dope music video called Trapped in My Thoughts. Trapped in My Thoughts. When I heard the music video, when I heard the song, it just gave me a lot of, I feel like it was a lot of just like self-improvement and just like stuck in your head. It's really no better way to explain it besides the title. Where were you at when you made that song? Like, put me in the headspace. You at the studio? Where was your head at when you heard this beat and you knew you wanted it to be called Trapped in My Thoughts? Or was that after the song was made? Let's break down that whole.
And I heard when my guy Chiva, he makes all my beats. I heard something when he sent that beat over. I knew it was something that really get you to thinking, and I'm like, man, I got a perfect song for this, and it was called Trapped in My Thoughts. Then I collaborated with Phil to tell him, where you at with this song, what you think about this beat, and he did what he did, and then immediately the song just clicked, man, and I went, everything that I'm giving y'all, music wise, is really heartfelt. It's a page out my life. It's a part of my biography, man, and my bio. It's just all natural, man. Everything is ground rooted. Nothing is planned. Nothing is. I'm not trying to do this and trying to do that. It's just all happening naturally.
That's what's up. That's amazing. Being trapped in your thoughts, you get a lot of intrusive thoughts. How do you balance those intrusive thoughts between your actual conscience and use discernment to? How do you use your discernment to figure out these intrusive thoughts or are these?
That's a good question, man. I've been through a whole lot in my life, man, and I've learned how to combat my own thoughts. I'm saying, when you got Satan on one shoulder and God on the other, you kind of always conflicted in your thoughts and what you should do or how you should do it or what you should say. And it says follow your first mind. Your first mind will tell you to do the right thing, and then that devil on your shoulder will tell you to do something different. I kind of always know to go with that first quiet thought on what direction I should be going in. And if I ever second think it, I just gotta, before I react, I gotta sit down, ponder it, and then I go with what I know to be the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
What does it mean to be trapped in your thoughts to you?
The thoughts that go through my mind, man, is like anybody else's. You have suicidal, homicidal thoughts all the time. Your mind wanders, and I should have did this, should have did that, I should say this, and you kind of conflict with yourself all the time. And being trapped in those thoughts, you can ponder all day. But one thing I've learned is pondering all day will get you nowhere. You got to make the right thoughts up in your mind and then put some action behind them. That goes to the scripture of faith without works is dead. You can think about it, you can have all the faith in the world, but you're not acting on it, it's no good to you. I put action behind my thoughts.
With putting action behind your thoughts, that kind of leads into my next segue. How do you go about getting these thoughts out of your head? As you mentioned, you have to do something. You have to stimulate those thoughts. You have to put action into a lot of thoughts. What are some methods that you use to get from trapped out of your thoughts?
That quiet space, man. Sometimes you gotta turn the TVs off, turn the radios off, put your phone down, and you gotta really go within yourself. I'm saying, everybody has a space, an untapped space that they have to go into to clear their thoughts and clear their mind. Some consider it meditation, but that quiet space, you kind of can figure out which pieces of the puzzle in your mind go where once you cut everything out and go silent. Sometimes I do that by riding in the car, riding in my truck or whatever, on the highway, going state to state, and I just kind of turn everything off and just zone out. Sometimes I'll be thinking like, dang, I ain't even see all this stuff going around me because I was so trapped in my thoughts. You got to sometimes get that quiet time and go there, truthfully.
What are some top tier quiet places for you in your life?
The number one is 3-4 o'clock in the morning in my bed. Just everything's quiet in the house, and I can really ponder my thoughts. That's one place. Nature. A lot of times in my life, I'm down near the trees in the country, and I can just walk one of my dogs, and kind of talk to God about that. While the wind is blowing and everything, the nature, you hear the bees buzzing and the birds chirping, and that peace, it surpasses all understanding for me, because I'm used to hearing in the city gunshots, ambulances, car crashes, people hollering and cussing and arguing, bottles breaking and busting, and all the buffoonery that you hear. You go get into your own little sanctuary in your mind. You want to kind of ease those thoughts and quiet those thoughts out and find some peace and some serenity within yourself. Those are the locations I usually try to find on the normal, and kind of gather my mind and my thoughts.
That's dope. That's really dope. I think that's all I got for you right now, Keith. I really appreciate you for giving me the time out of your day, out of your busy day, to be able to sit here and talk with us, man. And man, I really appreciate you for coming through here. You got any last words for the people? You got anything that's coming out that people should be looking out for? Give everybody.
Well, I got a lot going on, man. I'm gonna do a lot, release a lot more music this new year than I did last, and bring people a little bit closer to me. I'm getting more and more comfortable. You know, I'm kind of quiet type of guy, but now God is making it where I feel a little bit more comfortable bringing people into my life and behind the scenes with me. So I got a lot more songs to release, a lot more conversation for people, and y'all just stay tuned. You know, life get more and more epic as we travel these roads. You know, so rock with your boy.